The U.S. gun business has been growing, and there is no evidence that the recent school shooting will have a major impact on sales. This report from Bobby Rebell of Reuters.
The horrific school shooting in Connecticut has put the spotlight on the business of guns, and it is big business. Albany Law School professor Timothy Litton has studied the gun industry.
U.S. sales of guns and ammunition are about $2.3 billion. That's about a third handguns, a third rifles, and a third ammunition. And most of that's for the U.S. market. And you have to add to that about $3.2 million in imports each year.
Guns are on the rise. Last year, 2.5 million pistols were put out on the market. That's up from 2.3 million the previous year, according to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, or ATF. 2.3 million rifles were made and sold in the U.S. in 2011. That is up from 1.8 million in 2010. And in its most recent earnings report, Smith & Wesson reported quarterly profits up 48% from the previous year, citing strong sales across all its product lines. And there is no evidence that the latest tragedy will dampen gun sales or have a material impact on the industry.
I would be surprised if there came out of this major restrictions on the types of weapons that could be sold. And on that basis, I would expect that there wouldn't be really a lot of change in the current situation in the industry in terms of sales or marketing or the demand for weapons.
In fact, gun store owner Carl Durkheimer said the weekend after the shooting, his business actually increased.
It was the biggest day we've ever done in 20 years. Today will probably eclipse that.
The reason? Buyers fear new regulations and are stocking up.